Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Master Mojo Ash. In this video I will show you the 10 cutest ghost types Pokemon. Fans that don't associate ghost type Pokemon with being cute, clearly have forgotten these adorable little ghostly creatures. Most don't associate ghost type Pokemon as being cute, but they clearly haven't seen these adorable little ghostly creatures. Ghost type Pokemon are made to be scary, but there are always that few that melt the players' hearts rather than sending a shiver down their spine. That's what Pokemon does best though. They're great at finding that perfect balance between power and adorableness that makes any playstyle enjoyable and unique. That isn't to say that these cute Pokemon are the most powerful in the game, but many of them are only the first evolution, so there's plenty of power inside their sweet selves. So if cuteness plays a part in your playstyle, check out these ghosts that will swim into your soul and warm your heart. Before I start the list, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Let's start the video. Number 10. Pumpkaboo. Split image of a flying Pumpkaboo. Resembling a little jack-o'-lantern, Pumpkaboo just radiates cuteness with its bright beady eyes and adorable little hat where its face sits. It's not the most powerful companion but does evolve into an interesting and still sort of cute ghost type that will make a great addition to any party. This grass ghost type is a Generation V Pokemon that evolves into Gourgeist, who resembles a jack-o'-lantern a little more than Pumpkaboo, but it's still pretty obvious. Nevertheless, the beady eyes, cute hat, and teeny tiny legs make this Pokemon a delight to have in your party, as well as to watch when it waddles around and makes adorable noises. Number 9. Litwick. Split image of a group of Litwicks. Litwick is arguably the cutest ghost type and really just one of the cutest Pokemon in general. It resembles a tiny candle and has the widest and most innocent eyes ever, but what it has in cuteness it certainly doesn't have in power or use when it comes to battles. That being said, Litwick may melt the heart of everyone around it, but it has a horrifying story that describes its cuteness. It uses its flame and innocent looks to attract people so it can slowly drain their life force. Still, this creature is adorable to look at from afar. Number 8. Shuppet. Shuppet split image. If the player wants to keep this Pokemon cute, they should absolutely not evolve Shuppet into Banette, since all that cuteness just goes out the window. But despite that, Shuppet is adorable to look at, especially when it does its little sway and flashes its huge curious eyes at the player. Unfortunately, it has a rather sad part in the Pokemon lore, since Shuppets are known to visit Sumiones when their heart is full of vengeance and hatred, which means these Pokemon are a bit of an eye-opener for anyone they visit. That being said, it must also mean that Shuppets are great therapists, so maybe it's a good idea to have one around when you need it. Number 7. Marshadow. When it comes to ghost-type Pokemon, there are many occasions where the player has to look at them and question whether they are actually cute or just a little creepy. However, just like most mythical Pokemon like Shaman or Celebi, Marshadow is undeniably cute. This cute little spirit has a playful side and has the ability to either cause trouble wherever it goes or create wonderful events around it and the player who catches them. Luckily, due to it being a ghost fighting type Pokemon, it can still pack a good enough punch for it to be a good fit into any player's team. Number 6. Duskull. When people think of ghost-type Pokemon, they think of a literal ghost, something that looks creepy and glares into the player's soul. Nothing could be more suited to Duskull, especially with those bright red eyes and ghostly figure hiding behind the teeny little skull. Many will see this as being a little scary, but ultimately, most can't help but see Duskull as extremely adorable and an example of how cute ghost-type Pokemon can actually be. However, if the player wants to keep the cuteness going, it's better if they don't evolve. Dusclops doesn't exactly scream adorable. Number 5. Sandygast. Sandygast flies under most fans' radar. It is easily one of the most forgotten about ghost types in the game, which means that so many are missing out on a literal sandcastle Pokemon. Completely made out of sand, Sandygast is exactly what the player would think they are, a possessed pile of sand. However, it does have some pretty scary features to its lore. The Sandygast is known to suck the life force of people through its wide mouth, and it has become an act of courage to stick your hand in a Sandygast's mouth to prove your bravery. Though doing so does mean it can control the person, it usually just uses them to add more sand to its body. Number 4. Mimikyu. Ask any fan what the cutest Pokemon in the game is and most of them will either say Eevee or Pikachu, so it begs no explanation as to why Mimikyu is one of the cutest ghost types out there. It's undeniable that Mimikyu is a little unsettling due to the terrifying figure that lies underneath the cute persona. But ultimately, the Pikachu look will make any fan of the game fall in love, making Mimikyu quite a few players' favorites. The cute little swirls and personality of this Pokemon make it just adorable to befriend as the player watches it try so hard to be cute that it usually succeeds. Mimikyu is a wonderful Pokemon with rich lore that anyone would be lucky to have. Number 3. Phantump. As Pumpkaboo's counterpart, it would be wrong if Phantump wasn't equally as adorable. The fact that Phantump is cute is undeniable, especially with its huge bright eyes and teeny little ghost form that makes any player want to take care of it. However, this is all a reminder of who Phantump actually is. It's said that a Phantump is created when a spirit haunts the stump of a tree, and that spirit is said to belong to a child who became lost in the woods. It makes it a rather upsetting creation, but one that is still incredibly adorable. Number 2. Cursola. Cursola is a rather underrated Pokemon that is often confused with Corsola, the less adorable first evolution. Although Corsola does evolve at level 38 in Galar, so the player will have to keep hold of it for a while. Nevertheless, once Cursola has been obtained, the cuteness can begin. Many fans will see Cursola as a little freaky because of its many spikes that represent coral. But its face cannot be ignored and ultimately makes it super cute. It has an adorable little frowny face that molds perfectly with its body and bright red eyes that will warm the soul anytime the player looks into them. It's absolutely adorable. Number 1. Misdreavus. It would be wrong to ignore one of the most famous and cutest ghost types in the game. Misdreavus was introduced in Generation 2 and remains many players' favorite Pokemon, mainly due to its cute colors and caring eyes. Misdreavus may enjoy playing tricks on people but never does anything too malicious, which only makes the player enjoy its company more. All appearances it makes in the anime are cute as anything and certainly reinforce the fact that this Pokemon is one mischievous ghost.